All right, here we are. It's morning, Saturday morning, the first day. This is my campsite. You can see we're situated here in a little grove of trees, protected on three sides, and that's where the wind was coming from yesterday. It was up here, so it was a pretty nice sheltered campsite. Even though we're pretty high up, we're maybe 10 or 20 feet below the top of the ridge line here. So it is kind of exposed, but there was no thunder last night. It rained a couple times. Wasn't too bad. I didn't take any video or pictures of setting up. So it was dark when I got here. I have my headlamp on. Let this focus. All right, we are. Wow, that's just not focusing. Well, we're right here, pretty much, just below that little yellow dot where it tells you to turn. There we go. And so yeah, I made it about 5.5 miles before it got too dark yesterday. Felt pretty good. It didn't get too cold last night. I was kind of worried because my sleep system, it's a 40-degree bag for summer. I didn't take the winter weight bag, and I augmented that with just a couple like a base layer, a wool base layer, and a fleece, R1 fleece, and I was all right. So it didn't get too cold. It probably got down into the 40s, maybe high 30s. This is where we're going today. We are hiking this ridge line here, all the way down, and probably around a little bit. Uh, Lots of photo opportunities in the next couple miles. But as you can see, we're fogged in. So probably not going to be taking too many pictures today. That's all right though. Should burn off by. I'm hoping it burns off by lunch because there's this kind of this scramble that you can take, an optional scramble up a rock formation called Lion's Head, and I want to check that out. It's supposed to be awesome views from up there. So hopefully this will all burn off. It's supposed to in the weather forecast. But yeah. So this was breakfast. Got some oatmeal and some instant coffee. The Starbucks V is actually very, very good instant coffee. Most instant coffee is just horrible, but Starbucks is all right. Even though their coffee is pretty mediocre in my opinion, which is amazing. The instant coffee actually tastes better to me than their regular coffee you get in the store. My little alcohol stove, nice and lightweight. This is what I carry the alcohol in. I've used those. It came with a little bottle for the alcohol. It had like a little eyedropper type lid and everything. It was super high speed and had little rubber gaskets and everything, but it leaked. And everything, like I carried it in this little cup, which also doubles as my cup, and it's got, let's see, yeah, this one, and it's got stuff on here for these are ounces, these to measure water for when I'm cooking. This is kind of heavy for like a super ultra lightweight guy. Probably not going to carry something like this, but it's like a triple purpose item to me. So it carries my windscreen, my stove, the alcohol, and the dropper, and the spoon. Basically half of my cook set, other than the pot, little titanium pot. And I use it as a cup, I use it as a bowl, I use it as a measuring device, so it's pretty cool. But it came with this little eyedropper thing, and to carry the alcohol in, it carried like 5 ounces, which is just about perfect for like a long weekend. And it leaked. I got alcohol all over everything. I'd lose maybe a quarter ounce a day through that thing just walking around, so that was no good. So I grabbed one of these things, and it works pretty good. It doesn't leak at all, even though it doesn't have anything fancy or over gaskets. It holds a ton of alcohol. I really haven't marked anything here because the last trip I took was a week long, so I filled this up. And I only used about half of it. So I just brought that half along with me for this trip. Yep. So, okay, I'm about to pack up. and get hiking again. It's about 7 in the morning, so kind of a late start. I slept in this morning. Sometimes I set an alarm for like 4 o'clock in the morning. If I want to do like a really heavy mileage day, like 18, 20 miles, then yeah, I'll get up at 4, eat a cold breakfast and some cold coffee. The Starbucks makes a good iced coffee too, so I just kind of shake that up with some water, get my caffeine fix in the morning, and head out. The morning time is really, if you want to do heavy mileage, the morning is when you want to put in the majority of your miles before it starts heating up. It forces you to hike faster. So you need to hike faster to keep warm most of the time. Oh, it looks like it's lightening up a little bit. So yeah, so that'd be nice. Hopefully this fog burns out. All right, later.